Green flag is up. We're underway in the desert.
Nobody goes with Turbo, and he may prove everyone wrong as they barrel off into turns 1 and 2. Ryan Gustin will get that early hole shot. The Todd Cooney Racing 19 Turbo on the inside. The 6 of O'Neal on the outside. Pierce on the bottom. Garrett Alberson rolling the middle at the end of lap number 1. Your leader's the Reaper, Ryan Gustin.
Gustin over Tyler Erb, Hudson O'Neal. Meanwhile, up to 4th, Bobby Pierce in the 5th spot. Jonathan Davenport as the 58 of Alberson slips back a little bit. To your point, Gustin started 2nd. He's led every lap so far. Meanwhile, back in the 2nd spot, Hudson O'Neal from starting spot number 4.
And don't look now, but Bobby Pierce is closing in on that lead battle as well. The 32 right there gaining on him.
That's right. Tyler Erb back and forth. They're losing pace right now with the top 3 cars as Dustin Sorensen on the move in car number 19. Slider for the lead-off turn at number 4. We have a new leader. DJ, we stay perfect. New leader, Hudson O'Neal, but Gustin's going to throw it back on him.
Yeah, officially on lap number 12, Hudson O'Neal out front. Gustin going to try to get back down on the inside. They go side by side this time. 19 laps to go in this one, and Hudson O'Neal back out front in the desert, the Rumley 6. And here comes Bobby Pierce. He's running the high side, Ben. He's married up top in the 32.
Yeah, and he's got a big run. He's going to close in on Ryan Gustin. That battle for 2nd, maybe a slider off into 1 and 2. Now Gustin's right there, so they'll both keep it on the bottom. Pierce is really rolling that bottom good right now, Billy. What do you see between the 6 and the 32?
They're both looking real close to the same right now. Bobby's driving the wheels off that thing. They both are.
Well, last time by, DJ, the separation was 1 second, 1.3 that time, and Bobby can't afford that one. If this one's going to stay clean and green, he's got to start making up some ground right now on Hudson O'Neal. And right there, Midwest Sheet Metal Cautions will erase that advantage every single time, and that's what we get with 17 in the books, 13 to go as Brandon Shepard has shredded a right rear.
Bobby Pierce, he chooses the outside lane, and Ryan Gustin, your top 3.
Well, Hudson O'Neal 10 laps away from becoming the first repeat winner of the week. Gustin gets a better restart, DJ, but here goes Pierce to the top. We'll see if he can get a runoff 2 to go back to position 2. He does it. Oh, man, Pierce gets his best restart so far. And Slider off into 3 and 4, DJ, for the lead. Now Huddy's going to have to make a decision. Hudson turns down the hill. Pierce bounces off the concrete. Here comes Pierce. Here comes Gustin.
They were nearly 3 wide for the lead coming off corner number 4. Pierce going to try to tiptoe around the top again. Yep, is he going to get that same run? Sam Mars out of the party in the 28. Here comes the 32 on the high side. Here comes the 19R on the bottom. 8 laps to go. Another dandy in the desert.
Billy is the leader. How much are you second guessing where you're at on the racetrack right now?
You got your hands full there when you know that 32. You don't know where he's going to be coming from. Here he comes again.
Another big slider, DJ, off into turns 3 and 4, right in front of Hudson. Hudson pumps the brakes, turns back down the hill at the line. You got your 3rd leader of the event, Bobby Pierce to the lead. Hudson's going to lead just a little bit off into 1 and 2. We work lap 24. This is a dandy in the desert.
Man, another good one. Tell you, don't count Gustin out of it. Exactly, Billy. Ryan Gustin, as he sees this unfold in front of him, he's just trying to stay smooth and steady on the bottom of the racetrack. 6 to go.
Oh, man. And now Huddy moves up the racetrack. Oh, Pierce turns down the hill. Billy, right now, is Gustin maybe in the driver's seat for this whole deal?
Yeah, he is. These 2 wild men might take each other out.
Hudson's going to lead. DJ, 5 laps to go, and now Huddy's built out to a couple of car lengths. Bobby Pierce maybe building up for 1 more run. Billy, if you're the 6th car, where are you at on both ends of the racetrack right now?
Well, he's figured it out. He moved his line from around the bottom as good as he was in 1 and 2, but he knows Bobby's so good on the, so he's just up there blocking the Bobby line and 1 and 2 up against the wall.
DJ laps taken out, working lap 27.
Yeah, absolutely. Garrett Alberson's found the high side to his liking back there in the 5th spot as well, as he's trying to make up ground on Turbo, who's reclaimed the 4th position away from Dustin Sorensen. 1 driver out of the party, Tim Borden, the 4 teamed up. 27 in the books, Ben. 3 to go.
3 laps to go, and it's worth mentioning, how about Kyle Beard? He has climbed through this one from 21st to 7th, up 14 spots. Meanwhile, Bobby Pierce is trying to make 1 more run, 2 laps to sort it out.
I don't know if this one's over yet, man. The 32 and the 19R are pedaling hard here, guys. Hudson O'Neal, as Billy mentioned, he's moved up to the high side of the racetrack to try to take Pierce's line away.
Off into turns 3 and 4, Hochatown Saloon. Last call, 1 to go. Is it going to be Huddy? Is it going to be Pierce? DJ, bring us home.
Bobby Pierce Pierce is trying to make a run here on the final lap. He's fallen on the tire tracks of the 6 of Hudson O'Neal. Will he throw a slider? Is he close enough to throw a slider? They're going to head into 3 and 4 for the final time. Hudson O'Neal takes the slider line away for the first time this week. Hudson O'Neal's a 2-time winner in the desert.
Bobby Pearson second, Ryan Gustin in third, Tyler Earp fourth, Dustin Sorensen fifth, Alberson sixth,